Didn't we mention about this in meetings in the past, that we come up just on the short side? If you were fortunate to get one of these permits, the 850 statewide, there was 14 different obstacles you've got to overcome. I have them written down, but I can't bring them to bear. But even if you got one of those 850, you still got 14 extra obstacles to overcome just to achieve getting into the work.
If the county steps in between us and the state, which they can if the charter's any good, then every one of them rules go away.
All right. So on to public comment. Dale.
So we know from our history and some prognostications of the future that mining, mineral wealth here in the county could be one of the solutions for our economic development. Now we've got apparently $400,000 sitting in our economic development funds. What would be the effect on mining as a going enterprise if of that $400,000 some part was set aside for let's call it a project manager, whose job would be partly to take those 14 obstacles and impediments and make those a little bit easier for the people who'd like to make a living from this natural resource? Would that be something that this board would welcome?
We could use the mining administrative provision of 886 and have a person other than Vic Harris act in that role, and that would provide for that.
I'm talking about someone whose part-time job would be to take a hammer to the wall that's separating you from economic prosperity and whittle those 14 obstacles down to 1 or 2, like showing up at the person's office and saying, I need help.
Let me clarify, I think, what I heard Dale trying to say. Are you advocating that we take a proactive approach, and I'm going to just throw in my thought, that if it was making it easier to, as a tourist to come and straighten out some of this mess Tom's talking about, but also maybe we could appropriate or allocate some of those funds to help our Josephine County Legal Department maybe work on some of these issues. Who knows? But we definitely need to do something that's positive and it's wise, and it's not defeatism, because we've been losing. It's just about that. If we don't turn this around, we're not going to have it.
Well, as I hear the proposal, we can cure the problem of too much bureaucracy and too many regulations by creating another bureaucrat.